Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you one way to find the area of irregular shapes. When we see irregular shapes like this, now irregular means not regular, they're not a normal square or rectangle. But when we see shapes like this that are on graph paper, that makes it a lot easier because really we could just go through and count those little bitty squares that we see. So I'm going to show you how, if they don't give it to you on graph paper, how you can take the shape and put it on graph paper and make it look just like this shape, and then all you would have to do is go through and count all the squares. It would also be a good way to double check your answer if you're not sure. I'm going to attach a printable graph paper, piece of paper, if you want to print it off to help you today. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay, so if we look at number 5 here, see how this one does not have the lines, so this would be a little bit more complicated to find the area because there's no graph paper. We can't see the little bitty squares on the inside. But if you were to look at like number 1, that would be really easy because we could just go through and count all those little squares in here, and that would give us the area. Okay, so what you can do is get a piece of graph paper and get a pencil or whatever you want to use. I'll probably use a pencil so that way you can erase when you make a mistake. Now I know I want 2 units. They're saying centimeters, but we're just going to say units because we're just going to put them on graph paper. And we want 2 on the side. So I'm going to go 1, 2. So see how I went down? 2. Okay, then, so I did that part. Now I'm going to go across 4. Okay, here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, did that part. Now I need to go up 3. 1, 2, 3. Over 1. Over 1. Okay, now look how there are no measurements on these sides. But I bet you could figure out what to do because it looks like we're just going to go down, looks like 1, and then over the rest. Okay, now we have our shape. So now what we can do is just go through and count our squares. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So my answer would be 9 square centimeters. Okay, there is other ways to do this. You can split this up into squares and rectangles and multiply length times width. We're going to talk about that more tomorrow, but I did want to show you this really cool way. Okay, I'm going to show you guys one more, just so I can prove to you that it works with all of them. Okay, how about number 6? Try number 6. I'm going to flip this over so I have a piece of clean paper. Okay, so I'm just going to start here with my side that says 3. So I want to go down 3 on my paper. 1, 2, 3. So it's kind of like we're drawing the perimeter. But then once we finish the perimeter, we're going to go back and find the area. Okay, now I want to go across 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This one gets a little tricky because I don't have the measurement for that whole side there. They only told me that this is 1. But you guys can use your awesome math skills that Mrs. Caslon taught you. And let's think about this. I know I want to go up the same amount that I had, because look, it actually goes up further. So I want to go up 3 for sure. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now that gets me even with this side. Then it says I need to go up 1 more. Okay. Now I want to go over 1, over 1. Looks like I'm going to be going down 1. It's not labeled, but you can tell that that's 1. Down 1, and then I just need to connect that missing line here. Okay, so now instead of trying to multiply length times width and try to turn this into squares and rectangles, I can just go through and count all my inside squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So my answer is 16 square centimeters. I hope this helps. Bye guys!